I thought that song was quite appropriate, especially to introduce my best friend, my delightful compatriot, Agnes. Now, Agnes and I met many years ago on the street. As you know, she and I were ladies of the night, which is why that song was slightly appropriate. And Agnes, of course, my word, I overheard her talking to one of her customers. And she said, that will be $100. He said, $100? Hell, the Dutch paid 24 for the entire island of Manhattan. Agnes said, but Manhattan only lies there. But you know, Agnes, of course, was just one of those delightful characters. I ran into Agnes as she was running to work, and she got off the bus, and I said, Agnes, your left breast is hanging out. She said, what, my left breast? Oh, shit, I must have left the baby on the bus. I said, well, run after the damn bus. She said, no, he's 19. But dear Agnes and I, oh, she's always coming up with questions, you know. She said, Faye, what's a bisexual? I said, that's somebody that pays. She said, is there a trisexual? I said, yes, like him. He'll try anything, anywhere. And the fact is, there is a quadrisexual too. They do anything, anywhere with anyone for a quarter and still give change. But you know, Agnes and I are just the young hookers look up to us, you know. It was rather different. Oh my dear, this young hooker, she was just so tired every day. And she said, Faye, how do you keep so young and beautiful doing this kind of work? I said, dear, I've learned that Agnes and I just go to confession. And once we've gone in and got rid of all of our sins and done our little whatsits, well, the fact is, we're completely forgiven and renewed for the next day. So I said, Clementine, just go into that little church there, go into the cubicle and speak to the little man behind the curtain, and you'll be fine. Well, we didn't run into the little bitch for 2 weeks. And I see her crawling up the street. I said, Clementine, what the hell happened to you? She said, well, I went into that church, I spoke to the little man, and he told me to do the stations. I've done the bus station, the train station, the cop station. I said, how much money did you get? She said, well, I've got $100.25. I said, who was the cheap bastard that gave you the quarter? She said, all of them. They've got a lot to learn. Well, Clementine, she looked at me and she said, Faye, she calls me Faye, of course, well, that's my name. She said to me, Faye, have you ever been picked up by the fuzz? I went, no, but I've been swung around by the tits a few times. Well, no. But I must be true. I was picked up by the fuzz once, and, well, they gave me community service. So I was having to work in this old folks' home, and there was that old gentleman. Oh, my God, he looked like Brad Pitt, only 200 years older. And I just couldn't stop myself. My hormones were rushing. So we ran to his room. Well, he zoomered. And... well, it was such fun. After it was done, he said, young lady, if I'd known you were a virgin, I would have been gentler. I said, old man, if I'd known you could still do it, I would have taken off my pantyhose. Oh, my God. Bringing up these young hookers is such a problem today. It was rather different. Oh, my word. I was working and walking the streets of Toronto. And you know, a spaceship came. and pulled me up into its bosom. They put me on the table. They did wondrous things to my body. And my God, I've been recycled. So, if any of you, oh, no, I can't ask for quarters today, not from this lot. You've already paid 10, so if anyone wants it, it's back there. Oh, ladies, and you. The fact is, on the next set, we're going to talk more about my delightful, delightful friend, Agnes. You know, she's on a trip right now. We'll talk about her in a minute. Bye.